Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Friday. It's the 28th of August 2020. We're going to look at the stakes races on the program from the spa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And join me tomorrow for my Sword Dancer preview here from the spa, and also join me next Saturday for my Kentucky Derby preview from Churchill. It's going to be an excellent week of racing from Churchill and also Saratoga, which is going under a little bit under the table. The next week's racing there is going to be incredible with the Woodward and the Glen Falls. Looks like it's going to be a good race also. So join me for that. But let's look at the stakes racing on the Friday's program from Saratoga races 1 and 9. The opener, it's New York Stallion Series Times Square Division purse $100,000 race for 3-year-olds here. 5 horses are going to the main track. The distance of ground of 1,300 meters, or the distance of ground of 6.5 furlongs on the main track. 1,300 meters, 6.5 furlongs, main track, and I show the diagram. Just gives me a second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. I'm going to take as a top selection the number 2 horse here, Captain Bombastic. Will go 2-5-4-1 in the superfecta. 2-5-4-1 super. Top selection 2 horse, Captain Bombastic. 3-year-old colt by 40 Tails. Jeremiah Englehart trains. Irider Tees Jr. gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in the Alan Jerkins at Saratoga, 7 furlongs August 1st. So tough horses, drawn stupid wide. He finished 4th by 5.5 lengths, and I thought he outran what he was supposed to that day. A little bit wide, kind of hit the wall late. Like I said, he ran okay. Not great, not crap either. He kind of ran okay. Before that, he ran the Mike Lee at Belmont, 7 furlongs, June the 14th, and off the break, he won by 1 1/4 lengths there. And again, he was a little bit wide that day, but he got the job done. He grinded home to a victory, earning 82 by. It was respectable there. Like I said, it wasn't the world's best victory. And then before that, Obsolete at Oakland, 1 mile, April 11th. He finished second by 2.5 lengths. He set the pace, kind of got, caught late. Maybe the mile was just a little bit too long for him there. And then before that, at Oakland, a mile 16th on the stop, and Obsolete 80. First off the break, finished second by 4.5 lengths there. And again, a little bit of a, not so good trip. He really couldn't get into it. And plus, the track was a little bit towards speed. The front, if you had the lead, you basically won that day at Oakland. But his races against New York Breds haven't been bad at all. He won at Sleepy Hollow against some very tough competition last fall at Belmont. If he could run that race today, I think he'd win. Stepping down from his last win at 3-5. Let's take him. Let's single him in the early pick 5. But to recap my selection for the opener from Saratoga, it's New York Stallions Times Square Division. Let's take the 2 horse Captain Bombastic. We'll go 2-5-4-1 in the superfecta. Single the 2 in the multi-race. The 9th race now from Saratoga. It is the Lake George Stakes Grade 3 purse $100,000 race for 3-year-old fillies here. We have a field of 11 horses, 7 horses MTO, so only 10 will go to the inner turf course. A distance of ground of 1,600 meters, or the mile trip on that inner turf course. 1,600 meters, 1 mile, inner turf course. My top selection, we're going to go take the number 6 horse here, Cat's Pajamas. We'll go 6-1-2-8 in the superfecta, 6-1-2-8 super. Top selection 6 horse, Cat's Pajama. This 3-year-old filly by Street Sense. Grand Motion trains. John Velazquez gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the Grade 2 Lake Classic here at Saratoga, mile and 8th on the 19th of July. And the horse finished 5th by 3 lengths. And that's the favorite. This horse just never quickened up. Was very wide throughout, and it was a weird run. She just couldn't get into it. If she could run the races before, I think she could win. Her race before, her sophomore debut on turf at Belmont, 1 mile 16th in the last race, 6,000. She went by half length, and she had a dream trip that day. She stalked, a little bit wide, but it went to her favor, because when she quickened up, she got the job done. Very impressive victory. And then before that, her turf debut at Churchill, mile 16th, main special 81,000. She won by 2 lengths there, and she run stupidly wide. She just kept going, quickened up nicely, and she could have probably went around another 5 times. Very, very good run. Her first 2 races, though, were very, very subpar. At Belmont, going a mile in the dirt, never really ran a step. And then before that, at Saratoga, going 3/4 on the dirt, never really ran a step. Since she's come to turf, she's run these better races. She's training well. At 5-1, if she could run those races again, I think she could win. The second likeliest winner is the 1 horse Sweet Melania. She looks like she could be the speed in this one, and this inner turf course at Saratoga can play towards speed. At 8-5, we'll definitely use her there. And also, while we're talking, the 2 horse Michelin for Godolphin. This horse is the complete opposite of Sweet Melania. This horse is going to be coming from way behind. If there's going to be a pace meltdown, I think she could get the job. So definitely use her here. It's a race you kind of want to spread in. But to recap my selection for the 9th from Saratoga, it's the Lake George. Let's take the 6 horse Cat's Pajamas as a top selection. We'll go 6-1-2-8 in the superfecta, 6-1 2 in the multi-race. So good luck to 1. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.